Welcome to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, 7 archangels, and the angels. I call upon the galactic federations of the universe, the divine beings of the white light, gods, goddesses, deities, the Egyptian gods, and the ancient gods. Ashe. Let's begin. Good afternoon, everybody. This is live number 2. I don't have a title for this live. We don't know what's going on in the energy, so we're going to find that out today. Welcome in Rosie Stewart, Jerry Ann, welcome in. Cassandra Johns, welcome in. Daybreak 76, welcome in. Good afternoon. Hold on. February 10. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Daybreak. Thank you for the heart emojis. So I'm going to use Shadow Work Oracle to see what else is in. No, emotional deck. I'm going to switch it. Live number 2. Welcome in. So, emotional deck. Let's see what's in the energy. Hold up. I kind of have a mess. It's kind of crazy. They just did my windows. I wanted to come in earlier, but we had technical difficulties, guys. Welcome in. So it's good to have a sense of humor and keep moving forward. The main thing is to stay focused. We got anger and faith. Individuals in the reverse. Okay? They wanted you to be angry and not have faith. That's crazy because they just flew out. So I'm going to take them. So what else? This is the emotional deck. See what else we got in the for today's reading, February 12th, 2026. Whoa, we got reflection that just flipped up. Gratitude, inspiration, and detachment. It's crazy because we kind of got detachment. Hold up. Detachment in the first reading. I do the same. Fire Nice, welcome in. So you're being asked to continue staying detached. Okay. We got gratitude, inspiration, and reflection. Okay. So someone didn't want you to be happy. They wanted you to be angry, and they wanted you to lose hope with faith coming out in the reverse. It's like they didn't want you to have faith. Those two flipped out. So detachment card says the inspiration is the liberation from emotional or material independence, allowing you to maintain independence and balance. Detachment is not about giving up, but releasing what no longer serves you, enabling you to view the world with clarity. Gratitude. This is the second time this card comes out. It came out in the first reading. Mina 216, welcome in. Many blessings. Gratitude is an energy that attracts more abundance and joy. When you are grateful, you will align your frequency with the universe. Let gratitude be a part of your life and remind you to focus on the beautiful things around you. Inspiration. Continue having inspiration. This one says, inspiration is the enlightenment from within, allowing you to see the infinite possibilities of the world. When you are in the state of inspiration, the universe guides you towards what you truly desire. And then we have reflection, which that also came out in this morning's reading. It says reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. So this is a really good deck. So far, we got a lot of good messages just now. So let's see who the messages are for. I'm going to use the horoscope deck. Hold up. Where did I think I put the thing back. Hold up. Being that this reading is coming out, we're gonna find out who are these individuals. We're gonna expose them that didn't want you to have, they wanted you not to be happy, and they wanted you to lose faith. So we're gonna expose them in a second, but I want to see whose reading this is gonna be for. Hold up. This one. Let's find out. First horoscope. Whose reading is this for, Spirit? Clarify. Let me put these back. See what horoscope this reading is going to be for. Clarify, Spirit. One card, please. I'm still waiting. I'm ordering the dices. So this is Pisces. Pisces reading. So Pisces, you have individuals that are trying to block you because they wanted to come out in the reverse. Okay. So this is going to be a Pisces reading. What areas should my Pisces focus? Focus on, Spirit. Main focus. Main focus for my water sign, Pisces. Number 12 to be significant. We're going to do dices in a second. Clarify message for my Pisces. There. You guys saw that, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can move the camera over. Landed right on top of Pisces. So we got Sagittarius. So your highest ideals, the rules of, get it out to the world. And so you're being asked to follow the rules, your highest ideals. Okay. This has to do with your potentials and what you put your mind to. Get it out to the world. So you're being asked, the divine is asking you to be your authentic self with this Sagittarius energy. It didn't come out sideways. It didn't come out with obstacles. So that's what they want you to focus on. Focus on whatever you are inspired. Because we got detachment. You have outgrown individuals with detachment coming out. You're practicing gratitude. You've been reflecting. Okay. You've been doing the dark night of the soul. You've been doing your healing. And you're being asked to stay inspired in whatever it is with Sagittarius coming out. I'm going to use this deck, Oracle of the Black Moon, to find out if there's any blocks. Are there any blocks in any specific area for my Pisces? Any blocks, Spirit? Any blocks? Hold up. What's this? Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to heal. Chiron healing in the reverse. I grabbed it in the reverse by accident. I just flipped it up. So you have someone that doesn't want you to do your inner healing. Okay? And put it in the upright. Now, hold up. I still got them in the reverse. Why did the... No, Spirit. We're not doing readings. We're finding out blocks for Pisces. So I gotta flip them up again. What happened was the cards got mixed up. They went up and down. So Pisces, it looks to me like you have a lot of obstacles. Individuals are creating obstacles and distractions. They don't want you to move forward with whatever inspires you. Yeah. Thank you for the gifts, guys. So I'm correcting the cards again, and we're going to do this again. But you have somebody that doesn't want you to do your inner child healings. They don't want you to heal trauma wounds. So you're being asked to release anger and heal. Okay, so you can move forward because you have something that's blocking you. So that's why I'm asking about blocks. So here we go again. I'm going to ask again and put them in the upright again. They're in the upright. If they go again, if they shift, that's because I have to give you a message with this deck. Let me see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me some blocks for the horoscope Pisces for February 10th, 2026. Any blocks for my Pisces? Spirit. Yeah, we got 3. You got 3 blocks. We got Pluto house, 12th house escape. So this is divine intervention. You escaped a situation or a situation or circumstance. Then we got Mercury retrograde reinvention. That's readjustments, balance. And then we got Jupiter return benefits. Okay, so whatever you have lost is going to be, you're going to regain whatever, anything that you have lost, you're going to regain. So you have individuals that are trying to block you because they all came out sideways. Okay? Sideways. Now we're going to find out with the tarot what the heck is going on. It's funny because right before I wanted to do the reading, the Ace of Swords disappeared on me on this deck. And I said, I'm not going to stop looking for it until I find it. Thank you, Slim Davy. Welcome in. So I put them in the box so they don't get lost. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify what's going on for my Pisces regarding anger in the reverse and faith in the reverse. See what we get. Pisces with Sagittarius coming out. This landed on Jupiter return benefits. Page of Wands in the reverse. Hasty, gullible, impatient. Lack of energy, lazy, pessimistic, spoiled, loud, mouth. Lack of confidence and fearful. Who's this spirit? Expose them. Who's this? That's in this Page of Wands in the reverse. Landed on Jupiter return benefits. So something is, somebody wants you to be in the energy of laziness, pessimistic, hasty, or everything. But this is an individual that's loud, mouth, lack of confidence, and fearful. And then now we got 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so admitting defeat, giving up, yielding, quitting, surrendering, lack of courage, exhausted, and compromised. So because we got two cards that are negative, I'm going to be using the exposure deck to find out Pisces. This is the Pisces reading. Let's find out who's this individual that doesn't want to return something to the Pisces. Clarify this energy that's in this Page of Wands in the reverse and in this 7 of Wands in the reverse. So we got a lot of wands. Expose? Yeah, we got an Aries that doesn't want to heal because Chiron healing came out in the reverse, but I put it in the upright for Pisces. Okay, so you have an Aries that didn't want you to heal. Okay? This individual has not done the inner healing, Pisces. Tell us more. Anybody else involved in Pisces reading? Expose, spirit. Haters on social media creating obstacles for you, Pisces. Let me shuffle again. So this is going to be just Pisces reading today, okay? Clarify. Anybody else in? Okay, we got Chinese zodiac of a dog that's also involved for Pisces reading, creating obstacles. Anybody else? Again, obstacles. Feminine energy. Who's this feminine energy? Exposed spirit, feminine energy with obstacles. Capricorn. So there's a feminine energy, there's a Capricorn. You guys saw how that landed, right? I put the feminine energy over here. And the person that's in this energy is a Capricorn. Now they're admitting defeated. They're giving in and giving up. Yielding, quitting, surrendering, lack of courage, exhausted, and compromised. So you have this Capricorn Pisces that have been, you defeated the battle. You won the battle. Anybody else involved for Pisces? We got another one with obstacles. Partnerships. So yeah, they've been trying to block you from connecting to individuals regarding, if this has to do with career, they've been blocking that. If this has to do regarding business matters, they've been blocking that. If this has to do with relationships, friendship, platonics, or love, they've been blocking it, okay? So give me one more for Pisces. One more. And Gemini. You have a Gemini, but it came out in the upright, Pisces. But the Gemini has fallen. So now I'm going to ask one by one about these individuals, Pisces, and we're going to figure out what the heck is going on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you also got haters on social media. So be careful what you're posting. Try not to post nothing personal on your social media. You have haters on social media that are creating obstacles for you. Clarify Aries. What's going on with this Aries that doesn't want Pisces to do healing? Clarify Spirit, what's this for Aries, for my Pisces? They're working with a Capricorn. And Aries is working with a Capricorn. And this is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse, Pisces. This is missed opportunities, out of control, left behind, rude, tactless, sarcastic, insincere, aggressive, self-obsessed, arrogant, and a bully. So Pisces, you have a Capricorn energy that's a bully. Yeah, Pisces is water. And then we have dog, Chinese zodiac of a dog, which I'm about to ask because I believe dog was after. Yeah, dog was after, then haters. Clarify dog spirit, Chinese zodiac of a dog. There it goes. So what's this? They're coming out in the reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. This Chinese zodiac of a dog is confessing. It says confessing, exposure, coming clean, failed strategy, blackmail, outsmarted, caught in the act, pathological liar, and a coward. Okay, so I'm going to put that next to dog so we don't forget. What about the haters? Haters on social media, Spirit. Expose, clarify. Okay, so haters also in this Knight of Swords in the reverse with missed opportunities. These haters on social media are undergoing missed opportunities. They're out of control, left behind, rude, tactless, sarcastic, insincere, aggressive, self-obsessed, arrogant, and bullies. Okay, so we're going to put haters over here. Then we got the Knight of Cups. That landed on top of the haters. The Capricorn and the haters. The lazy Capricorn, okay, and the impatient, gullible Capricorn. So, Knight of Cups says romantic proposal, offers an invitation, taking action, chivalry, gentleness, affection, charm, attraction, creative, and inspirative. No, imaginative. Sorry. Imaginative, correction. So because remember, underneath these cards, it said that you defeated these opponents, your ops. So you're in this Knight of Cups. You're holding that cup in the air towards that knight. Clarify the Knight of Cups. This has to do with partnerships. It says romantic proposal, offers, invitations. Has to do with connections and partnerships. Tell me more about Knight of Cups for my Pisces spirit. Daybreak, welcome in. We got, we got 8 of Wands in the reverse, pointing to faith in the reverse and anger in the reverse. So I'm going to pick up the cards the same way the card landed. It landed like that, sideways. And this is the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So it says lack of speed, slow progress, delays, cancellations, confusion, bad timing, losing momentum, and missed opportunities. Basically, your apps are undergoing missed opportunities, okay, for sending negative energy to keep you angry and so that you lose faith, Okay, and the ancestors, because the Eight of Wands is about the ancestors taking action. They're not letting this happen. Tell us more about Eight of Wands with these angry individuals that have no faith. Tell us more. Clarify Eight of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse, Spirit. There it is. Divine intervention when Jupiter benefits. Balance, which is readjustment. Mercury retrograde with reinvention. That's balance. And escaping. Okay? Yeah, you escaping a situation. You escaping whatever they've been sending your way. 10 of Cups. This is also 10 of Cups. It's also a family dynamic. You see they're running in this image. Karmic family dynamic running. So you escape. It says happiness, family, reunions, homecoming, stability, security, sanctuary, harmony, abundance, happy ever after, and good luck. So individuals were blocking your 10 of Cups. Why were they blocking 10 of Cups for my Pisces, Spirit? Clarify. We got Knight of Wands in the reverse on haters, social media. And then we got 10 of Wands on feminine energy, Capricorn. Okay, so let's read Knight of Wands first because that one flew out. And this is pointing to haters on social media. And it says arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, overly confident, loud, show off, lack of self-discipline, abusive, jealous, and violent. So these haters on social media took impulsive action towards my Pisces because this is the Pisces reading. Okay, and then we got 10 of Wands on feminine energy, Capricorn. They try to create obstacles for you, Pisces. And it says overloaded, overburdened, responsibility, stressed out, burnt out, problems, drudgery, obligations, and struggling. Okay, that's their fault. It's coming, everything is coming out in the reverse and sideways. Nothing's gonna go right for them for the whatever they've been doing behind the scenes. What is it that they have been doing behind the scenes to my Pisces? Expose, Spirit. Expose. And I still gotta do ask about this Gemini. That's also in the energy. Yeah. We got Spirit is saying these haters on social media and this feminine energy that's a Capricorn had two choices. That's the Two of Wands. Says two paths, decisions, options, planning, anticipation, vision, recklessness, business, partnership, overseas, travel, and dominance. So they were trying to dominate the situation. Okay. They could have been trying to dominate partnerships, connections. This was planned. They anticipated whatever they were doing. Okay, it was premeditated. Okay, tell me more on Two of Wands with these haters and this Capricorn Spirit. Expose them. One more. Whoa, I'm not making it up. This one came out sideways. This is Queen of Cups. Spirit is confirming, creating obstacles for my Queen of Cups. I did say this is a Pisces reading. Queen of Cups is Pisces. Okay. So creating obstacles. You're very empathetic, tenderhearted, security, loving, warmth, kindness, happiness, faithful, healer, supportive, good mother, and inspirational. So they try to create obstacles for my Queen of Cups. Again, this is a Pisces reading. Now let's find out what's going on with this Gemini that has fallen. Tell us more about this Gemini spirit that has fallen. Expose them. Return to sender any negative energy being sent my way or during this reading. Okay. We do not allow or give authority to any entity or person trying to attach themselves. We got the Fool. So Gemini, try to block your new beginnings. Or there could be a Gemini that wants to connect with you with partnerships. Okay. So please take the messages as they come in. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. Because there's 35 people on the chat as we speak. So let me clarify with the new beginnings. The new beginnings is about innocence, freedom, optimistic, spontaneity, adventure, youth, party, carelessness, potential, travel, and childlike. So now let's ask with the I just banged my elbow. The elbow is bad news, or you're gonna see somebody that you don't want to see. Where's my other deck? Hold on. Did I get my tray? No, I left the tray. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I forgot about the deck. They were doing work. So I'm going to use the different deck, the new deck, for the yes or no. Is this person come with the full card? I'm going to ask Spirit. Is this Gemini coming in with the Pisces for partnership? Yes or no? Clear, concise question, Spirit. Yes or no? Clarify Gemini partnership and the Fool. Yes or no? Let's see what we get from Spirit. Yes or no, Spirit? Let's see. Yes. So you have a Gemini that wants to connect with you, Pisces, on a partnership or connection, platonic, business, friendship. Okay? Partnership is not just business. It could be a friendship. It could be a lover. It could be a soulmate, a soul connection. Okay? Tell us more about this partnership with this Gemini for Pisces and the Fool. Clarify, Spirit. Hold up. It fell on the ground. Spirit is talking. Judgment in the reverse. Okay. It says guilt, self-hate, inner critic, inability to face facts, feeling down, and indecision. So be careful with this Gemini Pisces. This Gemini, officially you were supposed to connect with this individual, but they did something that now they're undergoing judgment. They're coming out in the reverse. Okay? Because as I was asking, I was thinking, is this authentic? Spirit answered right quickly. I did not get to speak it because I was focusing on the question regarding partnership, Gemini, and the Fool. Okay, so no, this Gemini is in this energy, in the judgment in the reverse. Okay, they hateful. That's why, and they have fallen. Okay, but they did try to block your partnerships and your new beginnings. Okay, give me one more. One more on this Gemini. So true. Thank you for sharing, Daybreak. Spirit has another message regarding this Gemini. Wow. This is the Knight of Wands. It says recklessness, superficial, delays, cocky, restless, lack of self-discipline, passion, and frustration. So yeah, you were supposed to connect with this Gemini, but this Gemini was reckless. Wow. Spirit just exposed them. And I'm using different decks. So now let's find out. Thank you for your confirmation, Daybreak 76. Okay, now what's coming in for my Pisces regarding the Fool? Clarify. Daniel Flavius, thank you. We got 7 of Pentacles sideways. It wanted to come out in the reverse. So I'm going to take it in the upright. Wow, that's crazy. It says assessment, evaluation, hard work, paying off, rewards, profits, results, inheritance, cultivation, patience, harvest, and appraisal. So you still have individuals trying to block your 7 of Pentacles. Why we got 7 of Pentacles sideways, Spirit? Okay, so you're being asked to reevaluate a situation. You're going to be rewarded for your hard work. We got Chariot. It's in the upright. So yes, with this hard work and you reevaluating a situation, place, circumstance, or person, says Chariot is about ambition, control, direction, determination, success, triumph, travel, willpower, conquest, progress, hard work, and focus. You're being asked to stay in this Chariot energy. Continue focusing. You're going to achieve triumph, success. Okay? You still have individuals that are trying to block you. This could be a Cancer. I don't know this other symbol, but we'll find out. A Taurus, an earth sign. Okay, so be careful. Tell us more on Seven of Pentacles sideways in the Chariot, Spirit. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the haters on social media and the Capricorn feminine energy try to block your Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. Because it landed, Wheel of Fortune landed on Queen of Cups. This is a Pisces reading. Again, I'm going to keep repeating myself. It says fortune, opportunity, cycle of life, destiny, change, fate, good luck, movement, turning point, and karma. Individuals are undergoing karma for messing with a star seed. Okay, we also got the Hermit in the reverse. These individuals are now isolating, loneliness, self-absorption, social misfit, exile, paranoia, introversion, extreme withdrawal. So they're undergoing withdrawal for trying to block your Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. Anything else? Anything else? Tell us more. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. Cynthia Fisher, welcome in. Thank you for your 38 roses. May you receive blessings, balance, structure, prosperity, abundance, and love, especially health. Many blessings. We got Three of Wands for Pisces. Travel. Some of you are going to be traveling. It says moving forward, self-confidence, optimism, freedom, expectation, success, adventure, spreading your wings. So you're being asked to spread your wings and be creative. Continue being inspired. Don't let these individuals make you lose your focus. Advice. What's the advice for my Pisces? Advice. Hold up. We got two cards. I don't know which is which because they're facing down. So we got a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There goes the Gemini in the reverse. Woohoo! And a Queen of Swords. King and Queen. This could be a power couple. A Bonnie and Clyde couple. Says lack of structure, irrational, illogical, lack of integrity, dictator, oppressive, inhumane, aggressive, violent, dishonest, and powerless. Okay? They're both coming out in the reverse. Then we got Queen of Swords. Overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious, gossip, cheater, manipulative, deceitful, unforgiving, and bitter. So, clarify the King of Swords. What do we need to know regarding this King of Swords? Spirit. King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Let me shuffle. What do we need to know regarding this King of Swords in the reverse? Cards already says it, but let's see. They're heartbroken. Yeah, heartbroken in the upright. I had to make sure it was in the upright. They're heartbroken. It says heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, depression, separation, heartache, grief, unfaithfulness, trauma, conflict, and depression. So this King of Swords is undergoing depression. Earth Angel, welcome in. Jess, thank you for the heart me. Tell us about this Queen of Swords, Spirit. This Gemini. Thank you, Earth Angel, for the pops. Many blessings. We got 35 people on the chat. Tell us more about this Queen of Swords. Whoa. Yeah, we got Three of Pentacles. Okay, so she tried to create obstacles for you on apprenticeship, teamwork, people collaborating with you, learning, creation, determination, goals, building on success, tradesperson, motivation, skill, work, and quality. So she was interfering on Pisces, Queen of Cups, because this is a Pisces reading. The first card that came out was Pisces, okay? This is Pisces reading. You got this Queen of Swords. It was interfering in your Three of Pentacles, in your collaborations. Okay? Tell us more. What was the, no, let me use the intentions that, this one over here. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I still gotta post the two other teas from yesterday and this morning. Clarify the intentions of this Gemini, the Queen of Swords in the reverse spirit. Clarify intentions of this Queen of Swords. Focus. So Spirit is saying, don't worry about this Queen of Swords, okay? Because they want you to focus. That landed on Queen of Swords. They want you to stay focused. They were messing with your focus, basically, okay? So if you felt confused at a moment and stagnant, it was this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Tell us more. Intentions regarding Queen. Spirit didn't even let me speak. We got humorous. So they didn't want you to have humor. They didn't want you to laugh. They didn't want you to have laughter. So divine into trying to create obstacles on humorous. Okay, you finding joy. One more. They were jealous. Anytime they saw you happy, they were jealous. Trying to mess with your focus. Anything else? Yeah, we got desire. Okay. Clarify the desire with obstacle, Spirit. What's this? So this is giving me loves. Somebody was desiring you and they created obstacles. I'm going to see what the tarot says. Clarify why we got desire with obstacles. Was this love, Spirit? Clarify. For my Pisces, was this love with desire with coming out with obstacles? Let's see. It's facing down. We got balance. Yeah. The desire for you to have balance. Okay. Creating obstacles and you wanting to have balance. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Financial distress. But then messing with your focus. You being happy and humorous. Your desires. Okay. With working and collaborating with other individuals, okay? This is why they're heartbroken. Says they're undergoing financial distress, lacking balance, poor financial decisions, overwhelmed, financial losses, no contingency plan, and financial mess. Okay, that is not your problem, collective. Okay, Pisces, don't worry about this individual. They're undergoing judgment in a bad way. Anything else? What's the main focus for my Pisces for the month of February 2026? Okay, we got King of Pentacles. Did we get Taurus in here? I believe we did get Taurus, right? Hold on. I'll just ask. So we got a King of Pentacles that was messing also. King of Pentacles that have not healed. They didn't want you to heal. This individual is coming out in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, it says unsuccessful businessman, ungrounded, corruption, extortion, poor judgment, gambler, unfaithful, materialistic, and greedy. And what was the other card? Hold on. I'm going to continue because somebody's trying to distract me. Judgment, return to sender. That's crazy. Wow. Clarify what's going on with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. Expose. Magic. There's magic. Okay. Trying to mess with your focus. Is pointing to focus. So basically they were sending the energy of obstacles, stagnancy. Tell me more with this magic. Also, that's you being able to manifest. The Magician is about manifestation, power, potential, skills, concentration, initiative, resourcefulness, persuasion, manifestations, will, talent, and magic. So yes, there was magic. Clarify anything else with the Magician coming out, Spirit. We got Tower. They're undergoing Tower and Devil. Yeah, there was definitely Dark Arts. We got the Devil. Dark Arts. And this is why they're undergoing Towers. That is crazy with magic. Okay? So yes, they were doing Dark Arts. Trying to, these individuals are bound now to addiction, bondage, obsession, materialism, temptation, mental health, fear, doubt, lies, violence, ignorance, sexuality, and trapped. Okay? And they're undergoing towers. We also got Ace of Cups. I didn't even see this. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay? With Ace of Cups in the reverse, sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked or repressed emotions, infertility, breakup, pregnancy issues, and bad news. Thank you, Earth Angel, for your pops. And with the Tower is sudden changes, adversity, upheavals, trauma, downfall, destruction, catastrophe, violence, misery, disaster, chaos, and fear of change. So they're going to be stuck in a karmic cycle for more than 10 years. Okay, that is their judgment. Tell us more, Spirit. Anything else for my Pisces? Yeah, you're receiving justice, divine intervention with justice. Okay, and it says justice, karma, cause and effect, equality, truth, consequence, responsibility, integrity, fairness, legal action, and judgment. They're undergoing judgment. And you got partnerships coming in. They both came out in the upright. So you got good things coming in, Pisces. Okay, you're being asked to stay patient because it's coming in. Lovers is love, choices, trust, communication, partnership. Again, we did get partnership right here. Okay. Harmony, sexuality, duality, attraction, and relationship. Okay. So this is your justice, is that you're going to be connecting to individuals that you can trust. Okay. So let me get one more. Let me shuffle really good. One more. So the outcome for the month of February, you're receiving justice and connections. You're going to be meeting new people, people that have done the healing. Okay, do not connect to karmics because you're going to lower your vibration. What's this? Knight of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Pentacles right here. Knight of Pentacles. And this is about patience. I just said you need to have patience. Spirit just confirmed it. Reliable, practical, loyal, persistent, protective, defensive, ambitious, smart, hard worker, profit, job offer, travel by land. So you might have a job offer coming in, Pisces. Okay, along with this justice, the lovers, and a job. Okay, a job offer. Okay, you might also, some of you might end up traveling by land as well. Okay, this is not in your hometown. You might have to travel out of state for your hard work. Okay, that's about money because Pentacles is about finances and money. The bottom of the deck, we got the Sun. You're going to be happy. Joy, fun, optimism, glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success, positivity, energy, good fortune, life, and warmth. So I'm going to end this with that card, with the Sun. It's 209. Confirmation. Because I got to pick up my little girl in a few minutes. So let's get clarifying life situation. Let's get some positive energy in here. The Pisces reading was really good. I didn't do the numbers. Let me give you some numbers. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me some numbers for my Pisces. We got 41 people on the chat. We got 70. 1970 could be significant. We got 11, 12, 0, a fresh start, and 8. So 8, 0, 1, 1, which is 11, 70, 12, hold up, 12, I can't, number 12, you're welcome, and number 8, okay? So these could be birthdays January 1st, January 12th, December 1st, or December 11th. January 10 could be significant because we got a 0. October 1st, October 12th, October 8th, August 11, August 12, and 1. Hopefully I got everybody. So in 1970, okay, could be significant. Somebody's birthday, the year of birth. Let's see what else we get with clarifying life situation. Daybreak 76. Thank you for your confirmation. Again, it depends who's been praying, and Spirit will answer, and the divine will answer to your prayers. Again, I'm just a vessel to relay the message to you guys, okay? Let's get some clarifying life situations. What's the message for the collective, Spirit? Messages for my Pisces, February 2026. Fantasy land. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So you don't want to be connecting to individuals that have their minds in La La Land. It says fantasy land. You want to connect to unique individuals. That's crazy, Daniel Flavius. We got 70. It flipped. Now it went to 50. But we got 50, 18, 1, 8, 19, 10, and 1. So 12 changed to 19. So somebody's birthday could be on the 19th of the month. We got 8, 1, 10, 50, and 1 again. Wow. You got me bugging out. We got another one in the reverse. Let's see what it says. Getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvement, one step at a time. Oh.
Hello, you have a glass of thing?
Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. Lifting up. Sorry guys, the door. Somebody was knocking at the door. 19. That's crazy. It flipped to 19. I'm gonna show you. Right here. One more message. Oh, we got one right here. It says shield of resilience. So let's see. It says employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressure while nurturing your internal strength, and in love and career. So again, this has to do with a job offer and career, love and career, both. Wow. Bobby Blood, thank you. Yes, we got positive and messages in here. I'm doing the Pisces reading. This is the end of the Pisces reading. Give me one more, Spirit. One more. Let me shuffle again. You're waiting on an interview. It just said about somebody getting a job offer in the upright. This is a Pisces reading. We got making plans. It's crazy because it came out sideways. So this is a double meaning. So making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. Okay. And then we got open doors. So doors are opening for you. It says you have many options. So take your time and choose what's right. So again, with the card coming out sideways, it's double meaning. That's how I read these cards. So you got a lot of good things coming in, Pisces. It's up to you what the outcome is, okay? You being asked to make decisions wisely, okay? For your benefit. Sometimes you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to be tested to see if you're going to fall into temptation. Try to be wise, okay? Let me get law of attraction from my Pisces. Okay. Final messages with the law of attraction for my Pisces. The reading went well. Thank you guys. I was able to do it in less than an hour. And it went right to the wisdom. Yeah, you're being asked to use your wisdom against these individuals that have been using magic and their double energy. I rebuke it. Bind it by the blood of Christ. It says the answers you seek are already within you. Look inward for guidance and clarity. Spend time in stillness or seek counsel from a mentor to uncover deeper truths. Okay? So right now you're like an open book. You have a lot of knowledge. You're being asked to use your wisdom and this knowledge. Give me one more. Tell us more, Spirit. We got efficiency. Efficiency. Okay, that looks like a north, south, east, and west. You're being asked to call your power. Call back your energy whenever you're feeling drained. And it says, work smarter, not harder. Align effort with strategy for maximum impact. Optimize your approach today. Find ways to simplify your efforts. So instead of working harder, you're being asked to smarter. That rhymed. Instead of working harder, work smarter. Nice. One more. Whoa, that was okay. We got dedication. The hard work takes a lot of dedication. It takes time to make things happen and come into fruition. There is a candle burning, so fire, there's a lot of fire here. You're in this fiery energy, and it says, your commitment defines your success. Consistency creates lasting achievement. Reaffirm your dedication today and align your daily actions with your bigger visions. Okay? Nice. I like the messages. It is 2:18. I gotta go in 5 minutes to pick up my little girl. And let's see what the Oracle of Mind Info says. See what the messages are. I'm gonna shuffle them really good. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, final message for my Pisces for February 2026. The horoscope, Pisces. Welcome, Daniel. You are welding. I hope I said it right. Clarify messages for my Pisces. Messages for the month of February. You're in alignment. Okay, 10, 11 could be significant. 18 could be significant. And 5 could be significant. You're in alignment, Pisces. Says align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. But these are for the people that have not done the inner work. But those of you that are, you are in alignment, okay? Clarify the alignment card. It says surrender and trust. Hold on, let me read the full meaning. The message in the card. Okay, align your current situation even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. For those of you that have not done the inner healing, you're being asked to align. For those of you that are in alignment, you're ready. Okay, clarify the align card, Spirit. Yeah, you're being asked to have faith because we remember we got faith in the reverse. Continue having faith, okay, and let go of the anger. People want to see you angry, okay. Actually, it's in the reverse, so that means you're happy, but they didn't want you to have faith, okay. So you're being asked to have faith. Where the other card went, and it says release. Divine intervention with release. Somebody didn't want you to release an individual. You probably walked away, and this is why they're trying to they're angry because they don't want you to release. They didn't want you to walk away from them. So there's a hand with a pigeon, a dove. Be open to receive. That's ancestors. Says you are being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. This is why they were creating obstacles. Jeannie Lopez, welcome in. Blessings to you too. Many blessings, guys. So I'm going to end it there. Beautiful messages. At the bottom, it says you're worth it. Worth. Let me read the final message. You're being asked to honor your warmth. It can be so easy to feel that you weren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It is time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. So see your true worth, girl. guys and girls. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. So many blessings. I love you. Peace, love, and light. And I'll see you again later. If I don't have time, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. We're the aunties. Many blessings. Think out loud. Sending unconditional love. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Bobby Flood, for coming into the live. Many blessings. Who else? Daybreak 76. Thank you, MJ 2DT. Thank you. Many blessings. I see you soon. Daniel Flavius. Many blessings. Peace and love and light. I gotta go. I gotta pick up my little girl. Thank you, Slim Davy. Many blessings. Thank you for the pops.